Good morning. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're doing well. This video is a little harder to make this morning, but I told myself I was going to do it and show up, so I am. But today we're doing something so different. So I've been running on steam kind of lately. So I bought the Starbucks instead of making my own. That's okay though, because sometimes convenience is what we need. And I know I had asked you guys for prayer for my sister's husband, and he did indeed end up passing away. So if you could pray for my sister to continue to be strong. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on a little bit. That's why convenience sometimes is good, because I've just been busy. But anyways, I am doing this in honor of Jim today. And Jim was such a wonderful man. He was super quirky, and he had like a unique personality. He lived so loud. Like whenever he was in a room, he was either laughing with a huge belly laugh, or smiling, or talking about something silly like what did he love so much? Oh, conspiracy theories and stuff like that. He was such a beautiful person, and when he was there, you knew he was there. Whether it be like he would fall asleep on the couch and be snoring ridiculously loud, like we could hear him in the other room. It was so funny. But he was such a beautiful person. But something that he did face a battle with was alcohol. And alcohol is not very fair on how it affects everybody's body. So, unfortunately, even though he didn't drink crazy amounts every day, he wasn't like always drunk or anything like that, he did drink on the weekends. And he was a rock star. He played in the band and super, very talented. He taught children from his 9-to-5 job during the week, and then on the weekends he'd jam out sessions for everybody to hear his beautiful talents that God gave him. So I make this for you, Tim, that sometimes we don't know how things affect our bodies, and it is super important, even if you don't have health care, to go to a doctor or a minute clinic or something at least like once a year, like emergency clinic. They can run your numbers for you and test your blood and make sure everything's going good, to have all the tests done. If you don't want to pay for healthcare, I get that too, but you can do those tests once a year for yourself, because it's super important, because we may look perfectly fine on the outside, right? Perfectly fine. But until we run our numbers, until we run our blood and our urine and everything else, we don't know what's going on. And I say that mainly because we had about 5 weeks of notice of what happened to Jim. And when we found out, pretty much it was too late. So, in honor of you, Jim, get yourself checked out, take care of your body, and life is a gift, okay? But anyways, I'm not gonna cry. You guys know I'm very emotional, and yes, I am sad. Yeah, I'm sad. But I believe we'll see him again. And I'll see you next time.